Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to M4. Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memory. It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been... I need a sharp nail to break through that. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Would you care for some jokes? A bit of laughter.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop. Those who embark on a long journey simply need...
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphor. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect, yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces. I would even go as far as to say, eons. Then
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos?
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius.
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Wait, I think we might... Very funny, but seriously.
guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp. Have a heart, will you? Stop scaring me.
Gladly. I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's...
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there. No, not when my hair's messy. And don't drain the camera's battery now. Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius? So we're staying behind to take care of the girl.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come to your very... The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe. Oh, no you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way. get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about... Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1. Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Joining the battle. Detonate!
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type fight to live!
No, don't! Scared yet?
Attack detected! Set the seas ablaze!
Rhythm get messed up.
You're a stubborn one.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
This trial is fitting. I can't
This
thank
battle
you
is
enough.
unavoidable.
Serenity is before me.
Free will, or was it fate?
This mortals.
Will watch over you and guide you on your path.
On the still waters of oblivion.
What's in your prescription?
I can't thank you enough.
Trunks.
This trial is fitting.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Again?
Help me! Stay off!
I've heard the call.
What's in your prescription?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
We must dream us out of it! I won't waste this chance.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
You don't look so good.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Vitamin!
Seek and you shall return.
In this mortals.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Let me tend your wounds.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
You don't look so good.
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Need a doctor?
On the still waters of oblivion. I'll eventually rest.
Any justification? dirty.
All in.
Let me tend your wounds.
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Free will or was destined for oblivion?
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Help me!
Watch your head.
All in.
This mortal.
I'll watch over you and guide you on your path. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Seek and you shall receive.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I hit the mark.
How familiar.
I'll overcome the thorn.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
I hit the mark. It's on me. I've heard the call.
Free will or on the still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right? All in. I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
In this mortal.
I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
Destined for oblivion.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
You don't look so good.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Hedge your bets. Watch your head. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Look out! You've got something interesting.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent. It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us?
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy.
and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. It put me on high alert. Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand, it isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have— I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now. Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon? Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon? Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
lose your faith, and you lose everything? Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir.
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the holy city. If memory serves me right, you are Virtus?
It's an honor you remember me, Finan. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift. Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy.
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have. You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions. As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another. Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case... Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright! Silence, please! We are about to... We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment, O selfless arbiter Talantin. Declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet? Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
You don't look so good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Another journey be destined for oblivion.
This
Watch over you and guide you on your path. It's on me. No dirty. Watch your head.
Happy!
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
I hit the mark.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. All in. Watch your head.
Let me tend your wounds.
Heard the call.
Another destined for oblivion.
Hedge your bets. Huh?
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Noldis, Virtus was
here!
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a...
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans.
You swear in the name of Yanis?
Don't you remember, Naldis? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High... Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith.
Naldis, we do not wish to force you, but please, think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our...
Mr. Noldis, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't...
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while. Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return... Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end. To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling...
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think... Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our... There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoria since ancient times! Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. Three carved the heavens and the earth. Three wove the threads of fate. Three molded life with their hands, and three guided Calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
That's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight. I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
See? Easy, wasn't it? Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skill...
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom. Just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're up!
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Serenity is before me.
On the still waters of oblivion.
In this, watch over you and guide you on your path. Sure, I'll play. It's on me. All in. No dirty tricks, all right?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You don't look so good.
I've heard the call. Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
Hedge your bets.
Another jerk.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right? All in.
You don't look so good.
I'll overcome the thorn.
Sure, I'll play along.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head.
This mortal.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. All in.
I've heard the call.
That's half the work. Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Hedge your bets.
On the still waters of oblivion.
You don't look so good.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict. Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
It's you two. I'm sorry. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast. There's no need to panic. Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
I don't doubt your skills. Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long suffering. No. It's very... The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the...
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
No dirty. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. I'll overcome the serenity is before me.
Another journey begins.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Destined for oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You don't look so good.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
Let me tend your wound.
I've heard the call.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates?
Snowy! We're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Treevy. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions! Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Emphorius. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Stay calm!
Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here. Quick.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Who are you?
Enough, Mike. Are you trying to destroy the holy city?
You don't look so good.
I've heard the serenity is before me. In this, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
On the still waters of oblivion.
No dirty. All in. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Need a doctor?
No dirty. All in. Hedge your bets.
Free will, or was on the still waters of oblivion?
Cortonus!
Finon.
As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility—
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Aglaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your... Is that not also strange?
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. What a mess. Yes, Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests, welcome to Achaema.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Achaema needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood.
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and...
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to...
Familiar.
All in. Facing death, yet find torment and doubt. Farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
In this, I will watch over you and guide you on your path. Hedge your spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. No dirty. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Familiar. Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
What's in your prescription?
Serenity is before me.
Destined for oblivion.
No dirty. All in. It's on me. In this mortal, I will watch over you and guide you on your path. Watch your head.
On the still waters of oblivion. Familiar.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Todd, what's in your prescription?
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
I hit them. Spend freely. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right? Torment and doubt, farewell.
still waters of oblivion.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
It's on me. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
All in.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
How familiar.
Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
No dirty trick. All in.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Recalibrating. Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Let the show begin.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Detonate!
Yeah.
Recalibrating.
All in.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Everything in this world is bleeding. Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
No dirty tricks, all right? Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Time to cleanse the filth. Fight to live!
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face Strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity, as Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat. Looks like the both of you have indeed trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan. There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods. Stand with me and become heroes! Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena. Stay strong! Recall your conviction. Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker, but also more distorted.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more fight to live!
Yeah. The truth for everything in this world.
is bleeding.
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Recalibrating.
All in.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
No dirty trick. Watch your head.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Take him.
Yeah.
Join kill. Detonate. Attack detected.
All in.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Sure, I'll play along.
Sam in position. Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! Immerse yourself.
No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Fight to live!
Hedge.
Stay in step.
All in. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right.
This sets the seas ablaze! May the the truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
All in.
Still the same old. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Detonate.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Allow
No dirty trick. Watch your head. All in.
Attack.
until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Take your... Hedge your bet.
Set the seas ablaze!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
Still the same old.
The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Stay in.
Fight to live!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Sure, I'll play along.
Time to cleanse the filth.
All in.
Detonate.
No dirty trick. Watch your head. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Set the seas ablaze!
Spend freely.
Take your...
Attack detected.
Watch your head.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
All in.
Fight to live! Immerse yourself. Yeah. Set the seas ablaze!
Watch your head.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
May the foul stench disappear. The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Detonate.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
instead.
Join the attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Allow me. Yeah. Attack detected! Set the seas ablaze!
Take your pin.
Watch your head.
Time to cleanse the filth.
All in. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Let's improvise.
Detonate!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Immerse. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Sure.
Move. This is not the true Nikado, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
New allies of Okima, welcome to... While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City. Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless... Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story.
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated... When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack, and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about him. However, given that Akuma has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind...
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious, but please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be... We're here at Marmorial Palace, Arkima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead. If it'll make you feel better. Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world, 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the sea.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting... I see. Perhaps the words are too cryptic for you. That's why you find it difficult. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others. Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke. Make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class. Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Amphorius started off as a ball. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. But 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible... So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one... A prophecy appeared on Amphorius. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine... We know this band of heroes by a certain name. So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part.
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. trusting and perceptive. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless. I suppose the things that are rough patch. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius's.